go. Welcome to the Sound Design Showdown Volume 2.
Welcome, everybody. We are back for a second year, and we have more teams, more prompts, more battles than ever. It's going to be a really great time. Thank you so much for joining us live. Shall we begin the presentation, Greg?
I would love to do that. I would also love to know, for anyone who hasn't participated in this before, what is the Sound Design Showdown and how does it work?
I will tell you, Greg, and I'll tell all you wonderful people watching right now. So in case you didn't know, the Sound Design Showdown is our attempt at making a cool, unique knockout tournament, but for sound designers. So as you all know, you've all formed teams of 3 sound designers, and every week for 4 weeks straight, we're going to be featuring 3-way battles where 3 teams, so 9 sound designers, will compete against each other with a prompt that we've come up with. And each week we'll judge everybody's entries, and one of those 3 teams will progress to the next round. After 4 weeks, out of 81 teams we have in total, only 1 team will be left, and they will be the champions of the Sound Design Showdown. And what do the champions receive, I hear you ask? Well, Greg, why don't you tell them a bit about this?
We have a pretty incredible grand prize sponsored by Boom Library, and that is 3 times Boom 1 complete buyout. Lewis and I love these libraries. We use them on a daily basis. They're lifesavers. They're basically a huge core library that offer extensive sound effects across a huge amount of different scenarios. So it's perfect for pretty much any scenario, and you'll find what you're looking for. So yeah, huge shout out to Boom. Thank you so much for bringing such amazing prizes to the winners, which we're going to find out over the next couple of weeks who they are.
I can honestly say I use Boom 1 for work every single day. And I also know that last Sound Design Showdown's previous winners, team name _final.wav, they also won the Sound Design Showdown, obviously, and they also won Boom 1, and they also use it every single day because we caught up with them in a little interview a couple of days ago. So you can check that out on Evergos if you haven't already. You're probably wondering, by the way, going back to the bracket, how does one win a battle in the Sound Design Showdown? So our judging criteria is based on 4 factors. So obviously you're going to be given a sound design prompt by us, and we'll be giving them out in about 2 minutes from now. And you'll have to curate a sound design clip of this first round is going to be 10 seconds. That's the hard cutoff, no more than 10 seconds, but the time limit will change every week. And you need to respect the brief and the prompt. We want to see creative approach, we want to see good production quality, and we want to see some effective storytelling. So those are the 4 judging criteria: respecting the brief and the prompt, the creative approach, the production quality, and the storytelling effectiveness. So in 10 seconds with your prompts, those are what you have to try and hit. Here are 81 teams. This is a lot of teams. This is a lot of sound designers. This is by far our biggest contest we've done so far. I'm amazed how many wonderful teams we have. Each of these squares, 3 amazing sound designers behind them, just raring to go, ready to start battling each other. And I'm actually very sad we're going to lose 2/3 of these teams in the first week. But I guess to have a knockout tournament, you have to be brutal. So yes, I don't know if you can see your team on here, folks. Who do you have your eye on? Who's going to be winning? It's one of these people, let me tell you. Also coming up on Evergos, before we get started with the actual battles, if you didn't know, Aircon, aka Evergos Audio Conference, is back for 2026. This is an annual conference we've been doing online for free every year for the last 4 years. It's all about game audio and film audio. It's all free, it's all online, it's all free to attend. We're also right now looking for speakers still. So if you're interested in delivering a talk, like a live stream like we're doing right now, about audio production for media, we're looking for speakers. You can find out information on evergos.com. So yes, please do get your talk ideas in. And even if you're not going to submit a talk yourself, make sure to check out the conference as it's freaking brilliant. Okay, Greg, are you ready to reveal the battles?
I am ready. Let's do it.
There we go. So the first battle, I like the suspenseful music as well. I forgot how stressful it was, these live streams, Greg. Hope everyone's hearts are beating as quickly as mine. The first battle, the first of 27 battles this first week. It's going to be quite a hectic week, I'll admit. Team CRT are going to be facing off against Team Zero Headroom, who are going to be facing off against Team Leaper Boys. CRT, by the way, and Zero Headroom, actually, I recognize some of these names. I'm excited to see what they come up with. I think Team CRT could be an early shout for a favourite for the winner here. So definitely some teams to watch in this opening battle. Their prompt for this round, and remember it's 10 seconds. They have 10 seconds of audio to submit. Their prompt is 4 animals in a barbershop quartet. Does it have to be the same animal? That's up to you. I'm excited to see how you can possibly do this in 10 seconds. And yeah, feel free to get started straight away right now. So I can see Jonas in the chat and Rena. Good luck, folks. Yeah, start recording some cows or something. I'm not sure. Do whatever you like, but that's your prompt for this week. By the way, I forgot to mention earlier, you're probably wondering how you submit your actual prompts to us. We're going to message every single user on Avigals in about half an hour with a link to the submission. So just check your Avigals accounts to know how you submit. Okay, shall we have a look at the next prompt, Greg, and the next battle?
Let's do it.
Take it away.
All right, we have Team Spat facing off against Disperser, Decapitator, OTT, Done. Against Intelligent Apes. And their prompt is Olympic ski jump in an F1 car. Wow, this one is going to be spicy, if I do say so.
If anyone is able to actually rent an F1 car and drive it down an actual Olympic ski jump, that's probably worth an extra bonus point or two. So, you know, just
A for effort.
Bear that in mind. Yes, to answer your question, Rena, that is true. You have a week. The deadline for this round is next Sunday at midday UK time. But these will this is all going to be written down in an Avigals post and in a message coming to you very soon. But yes, best of luck to these 3 teams: Olympic ski jump, and an F1 car. But yeah, sounds dangerous. Be safe, folks. Okay, the next battle, battle 3. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce some of these names because I don't speak the languages they were written in. But we have these 3 wonderful teams. And their prompt this week is 10-pin bowling with a lethal weapon. What does that entail? Maybe firing a rocket launcher down a bowling alley, maybe something else like a grenade or a sword. It's up to you, folks. Well, let's be creative. I want to see what you can come up with. And I also want to appreciate, by the way, this San Antonio Showdown, of all of our events we've had, obviously Avigals is all online, it's a worldwide community, but this is a really worldwide competition, and so I'm very excited to see people from all over the world competing. So yes, 10-pin bowling with a lethal weapon. Again, if you can sneak in like a grenade launcher to your local bowling alley, by all means, go for it. Greg approves.
Yeah, maybe sign a waiver before you do it, though.
Let's reveal the next battle. Greg?
All right, we've got the Eastern Soundboard facing up against Will's Helm of Screams. Fantastic. And the third contender is, I'm guessing that's design_dope_sound.wav.
That is correct. My all capital letters on the graphics make some of the names a little bit harder to read. But that right there is obeying by the file naming standard. So yes, these 3 teams, they're facing off with an opera singer smashes all of the glass in the building. See, I could do this quite well because whenever I sing, I smash all the glass in the building, but I'm not really an opera singer. So maybe, yeah, I would love to hear some actual singing or some actual glass breaking. Or you can just do it all on the computer. That's fine as well. And Wilhelm of Screams, bonus points if you can fit a Wilhelm scream into every single submission. That would be great fun. You don't have to do that, obviously, but I would appreciate it if you did. The next battle, Team Happy Hour are going to be facing against Team Moldova, who are going to be facing off against Signs Glow. And these 3 teams, these 9 sound designers, their prompt is the world's most annoying alarm clock.
Oh, God.
So just think, what do you not want to listen to in the morning? For me, I would just, any sound design by Greg would be pretty annoying, to be honest.
How about this? If this team wins, whoever team wins with this prompt, you have to set that for a whole week, Lewis.
Tell you what, if one of these teams wins the whole thing, I will set it as my alarm clock permanently. And I'm promising that right now. You can quote me.
All right.
Bring it back in my face. Remember that.
He's been held accountable. Next teams, we have the NTGS's against Distorted Peppers. against Soundwise. And their prompt is extremely unfortunate shopping cart accident. Oof. That's I'm excited for that one. We'll see what happens there.
I know some of these Amazoners live near me, and so if I see, maybe a bit of a ruckus caused at the local Waitrose, I'll know who it is. The next battle is OTT on the Master, and I love how we've had more than one team with OTT in the name, versus Room Library versus How Strong is the Black Coffee. These three teams are going to be facing off with the prompt of Beatboxing Dolphin. This one throws me back a little bit to our rap battle we did last year, Greg.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, this is difficult actually. I'm not sure how you're going to take this. Are you going to add lyrics or just sound effects? Either way, I can't wait to hear it. But in 10 seconds, that's going to be pretty tight. So good luck, folks. You're going to need it.
Next up, we have No Mix Required against Wise Guys against Le Waf. And the prompt is, if origami came alive. Oh, that's a fun one. I like that.
That is a fun one. There's actually, you don't even notice it, there's an origami shop just right next to us. But there was there, but I think it folded. Anyway, let's go into the next battle, shall we? KD, I forgot you had sound effects. The next battle, KD Korean Dude are facing off against the Waves, who are facing off against Attenuate. And their prompt is a children's toy turning demonic when running out of battery. You can have a lot of fun with this one. Just reminds you of a Furby that runs out of battery and just gets really, really creepy sounding. So yes, best of luck with this one, folks.
Friends, don't worry. I'm going to get some crickets in and some badoomts for the next stream, so we can get some entertainment out of Lewis's jokes. Anyways, next teams are BBB against Audio Obscure Expedition 32-Bit against Vertical Slice. And their prompt is Bubble Wrap Steamroller. Ooh, that's going to be some ASMR stuff.
What does this mean? Is it a steamroller over bubble wrap? Is it a steamroller made of bubble wrap? Is it something else entirely? I'm excited to hear everybody's creative takes on it.
Same here.
The next prompt, Big Fat Pancakes, which I know is a fan favorite in terms of team name from many people so far. Playing against That Hurts. Playing against the Knobheads. These are three fantastic team names.
Yeah.
And their prompt. This is actually, again, looking at some of the Amazoners I know on this list. This is going to be a killer. This is quality sound design in this intro round. So unlucky. This might be the group of death for the first round. Their sound design prompt is Black Hole Implosion.
Oh.
These are getting slightly harder to record naturally, but if someone can manage it, then fair play. Again, bonus points for causing an actual black hole implosion.
Next up, we have the Mighty Whoosh against Mexanese against 50 Shades of Gain.
50 Shades of Gain might be my favorite team name.
Also, the slogans are so good. We're trying to keep it short, but yeah, the slogans are awesome. And their prompt is Slime Creatures Tap Dancing Recital. Ooh. This is also going to be an interesting...
Oh, I'm so excited. The amount of power we feel coming up with these ridiculous prompts, knowing that 9 people are going to have to try and make them work is just something else. Good luck with this one, folks. You're going to need it. The next battle. Next Tone team are going to be playing Gloofin Audio. They're going to be playing No Silence for Allison. And their prompt for this week is a kazoo solo at a funeral. This could be very, very tasteful. It could be a bit comedic. I'm interested to see how people approach this one.
Bonus points if you make Lewis and me laugh. That's always a good one.
Yeah, that should be like the 5th judging criteria. It's just how much we can laugh when listening to it. Best of luck, folks.
All right, we've got Gain versus MIDI Panic versus Audio Storytellers. Once again, stacked teams. And the prompt is an extremely unsettling doorbell.
I've got my eye on the audio storyteller scribe because this is just the content creation team. Vlad, Bastion, and Paul all on the same team. I'm hoping to see some amazing videos made of this. Hopefully, they go further than the first round, but it's anybody's game. You know, whoever makes the most unsettling doorbell, they're going through. The next team is Space Invaders. Are going to be playing NOSFX or NoSFX. They're going to be playing the Fellowship of the Ring Modulator, which I know is another team name which people are very keen on. Their sound design prompt is the fastest snail in the world. What does the fastest snail in the world sound like, Greg? I don't know.
Neither do I.
Where's he going? Why is he in such a rush?
We've got Handy Mandy's facing up against Shake My Waffle versus a bunch of Wigglers. Oh yeah. And the prompt is a cow gets picked up by a tornado. Oh no, poor cow.
Shake My Waffle. I hope Shake My Waffle do get far enough to play Big Fat Pancakes and we'll have just like the kind of like the breakfast food showdown in like round 3 or whatever. I'm excited to see that. The next battle is Smells Like Gato Encarado versus Team Impulse Impact versus Team 48 Carat Magic. In the air. Oh, I think my glass just shattered.
The glasses.
Yeah. Their prompt is Dimension Hop. Maybe we can hop to a dimension where I have a good singing voice.
Or good jokes. Continuing on, Cappy Flow versus Concrete Dreams versus the Knights Who Say Nyquists. And the prompt is Supersonic Table Tennis Match.
How many ping pong ball samples can you get in 10 seconds, folks? Let's find out.
Nice.
Next battle, the Foley Grail are playing Les Baguettes Aquariens, who are playing Mute Cat. This is actually one of 2 baguette-based team names, which I quite liked. Their sound design prompt is Didgeridoo Javelin Throwing. I can just picture this, just like a... There you go. Just do that. Easy. Instant win. Best of luck with this one, folks. Next team.
We've got Wee Wee Baguette versus Woofs and Purrs versus the Wiseketeers. And the prompt is a sentient printer refusing to print a document. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. I can already hear it.
Again, these more comedic ones, I have to say, I do enjoy the most. Just seeing how far people can push a joke in 10 seconds. Yeah, best of luck to our 2 baguette-based teams. Next up, we have Team Pierre Mamani versus Team Terrari versus Team Freaks and Peaks. And their prompt for this battle is a vending machine that takes a bite of your food before giving it to you. so specific.
It's a feature, not a bug.
It's just checking it for poison, maybe. Maybe it's friendly. I mean, if I was a vending machine and I had to hold food in my body all day and not even eat any, I'd be pretty annoyed. So I understand. This vending machine, I get where you're coming from.
Red Hot Ranch versus Please Stand Up versus Expert Knob Twiddlers. The prompt is a bull visits a china shop. Ooh, well.
Traditionally, Greg, but not really allowed in china shops. So I wonder how that's going to go down. Yeah. The next prompt, we've got sound bridges, we've got digital audio dads, and we've got phase issues. And the sound design prompt for this round is what do dogs dream of? Again, this is some stat teams here, and Team Digital Audio Dads. I've got my eyes on. I think they could go all the way. Keep it here first. Next up,
Flange Inc. versus We Have Sound Design at Home. Great name. Versus Chunlei Bilingual Art Kindergarten. And the prompt is microwaving a smaller microwave. This has got to be one of my favorite prompts.
Again, some good teams here. I'm excited to see how this goes. And again, full Greg approval of microwaving anything to get the right sound for this. Maybe microwave a microphone. That could be good. What does that? Someone must have done that. I'm not going to do it myself, obviously, but I'm intrigued. Next up, we have the placeholders versus E-Star Mini versus Tinnitus or Tinnitus Trio, depending on where you're from. Their prompt is a dragon with seasonal allergies. You've got seasonal allergies, don't you, Greg? You'd be great at this. You're going to be a great judge to see if these allergies are seasonal enough.
Boy 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 versus Legends versus 3M1M. And the prompt is the birth of a star. Pretty simple.
Yeah, I mean, is that an actual star, Greg, or is it my birth? You know, how do they want to go about this? Maybe can you get in touch with my mum? Signal Seekers are playing Tiny Heroes, are playing Team Boyo. And their prompt is the most relaxing sound of all time. And I know, Greg, that this is the last of all the prompts. That is all of our battles for the first round of the Sounds on Showdown. So you can go and start right this second. Best of luck to all of our teams. Go and get battling. Let's get the big music back as well. Let's have one last, one last push. Thank you for tuning in, folks. Yes, so as I just said, you're all ready to start battling right now. I'm going to very soon send a message to you all with the submission form link, so you can submit them at the end of the week. Or you can submit them early if you want. That's fine too. And I'm going to make a little post on evergles.com with all of this stuff repeated in case you missed any of it. So make sure to check that out or send it to your teammates if they need a refresher. Oh, remember, folks, first week, you have 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And the judging criteria, in case you missed it, is number 1, respecting the prompt. Number 2, creative approach. Number 3 is production quality. And number 4 is storytelling effectiveness.
And in case you didn't know, Lewis and I will be judging. We may or may not have some surprise guests in future rounds. And because there are teams of 3, there will be tiebreaker votes. So if Lewis and I disagree, then you get to vote. And that's all.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
We'll see you a week from today. A week right now.
Same time, same place. Get sound designing. See you next week.
See you, folks. Good luck.